Hello, hello, hello. What is happening with all my people here in the place to be on this wonderful Wednesday night? Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Um, Let me know if you can hear me. Um, how'd you like that intro? Been working on a little couple things. Actually, I haven't been, but I had my son work on a couple things for me. So let me know what y'all think of that because I thought it was pretty cool. But what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Back at you, doing this live thing. Hope everybody's doing okay. For those of you that don't know, I have a website, and that is my website right there. Gooniac33.me. I got a whole bunch of new crap coming out. Haven't hit yet, but there's lots coming. I've got some new planes that I'm going to be showing off too. One of which is going up tonight, but that I actually ordered some more prop planes. But anyway, take a look. Gooniac33.me. That is my website. Take a look. I've gotten a lot of inquiries from there, which is really cool. And it doesn't have to be about burners. It can be about anything RC related. Take a look. Fill out the form if you have questions. Take a look at the site if you want to see it. But that is it right there. Take a look and tell your friends, tell everybody, whatever. Because I'm still here, been here for a few years and enjoying doing what I'm doing. And if you guys would like to support the channel, you can always do like Mr. Fred Barron always does and shoot a PayPal, or you can, I don't say anything negative about super chats; those are cool too. Or you can support me by checking out the merch that's in the description down below. You could become a member, like some people here. I'm going to be mentioning that here in a little bit. But yeah, so anyway, I only do that in the very beginning, but let me know what you guys think about the intro. My son made that, and he's going to be helping me with some videos and some other stuff because they're more savvy with that stuff than I am. And I hate editing. I can't stand editing, but my kids are good at it, so they'll take turns helping me out. So let's do the usual, which is getting them shout outs and saying what's up to people that are all here. Everybody started talking early, which is really cool. Thanks for being here, y'all. See if it'll let me go back all the way up. Yeah, Mr. Big Chris, who is actually a 1-year member. So thanks for being a member as long as you have, Mr. Big Chris. And again, if you want to become a member, check it out in the description down below. Mr. Charlie, I'm not going to try to mess up your last name, but what's up, Mr. Charlie Z? Charlie Raptor, as he calls himself. Thank you for being here, Charlie. He's a member also. Who else? Mr. Victor RC Jets, another member and fellow Eurofighter flyer. What is up? Angelo, another fellow local guy, and a member. Thank you very much. Mr. Mike Stewart, aka Stewie. Hopefully, get to see you at the event in Oakdale coming up pretty soon. But thank you for being here. EQRC, what is up? Thanks for those videos on the stacks. Mr. Jack78, what is happening with you? JCB67, what's up with you? Jack78 is a member also, guys. Who else? Mike SSI, he's a longtime member as well, so thank you for the membership, Mike SSI. Thanks for being here too. Mr. Hanger51, Mr. Ken A, what's up, Ken A? My local pilot friend, aka fellow Gemini, Mr. Pete Lane, what's up? Tim Justins, what is happening with you? Who else? Mr. Slapnuts, who happens to be a member as well. What's up, Slapnuts? I'm glad you were able to get out and fly, and hopefully I will be able to this weekend. I'm gonna fly this new Griffin I got over there. But let's see who else. Who else is here? Mr. Andy Cho, another member. What's up, Andy? Hopefully I get to see you this weekend too. Who else? If you're flying, yeah, because I know it's going to be baseball here pretty soon. I think Victor RC Jets, I already said it's up to you, Victor. You're going to be my at the event in Fresno. You're going to be my stall mate. You're going to be next to me. Get to pester you guys. Who else? The Fred Barron, I talked to you, brought you up earlier. Thanks for always supporting the channel. Very much appreciated. And yes, Charlie, I feel a little bit more rested today. Not quite as crazy as last week, or the last time that I was on here. Let's see. Gary Gasser, what's up with you? Thank you for being here. And I think we got caught up. And yeah, Victor, it's in May, the middle of May. So I'm already set. I've got 3 events, 2 one after another, and then I've got the event at Kingsley or whatever they call it. So yeah. So let's move on to the next, which is questions. Asking all these questions. If y'all got questions, now is the time. Throw them out there. Um, it's funny you brought that up, Charlie. I just ordered some. I've had HRBs for a while. I had some HRB 6000s um, that have lasted a long time. I'm still keeping them. I'm gonna keep them. They were in EDFs, but now that they've gotten a little older, they don't like putting out as many amps, so I'm gonna use them in prop planes now. But I still have them. I also have some 4S 5000s that I'm using in series in my 8S setups, and then I also have some that I just ordered for 7S because my Yowu, who actually make HRB, my Yowu packs were kind of crappy. So the the Yowu 6500s, um, only one of my 6S setups are actually going to work now, 7S, because it's a 4S and a 3S, and I set them up to be 1 and 2, and one of the 3S and the 1 and one of the 4S and the 2 went bad, so I'm going to put the 1 and 2 together to make that one that works. But I lost a cell in the middle of both of them, which I don't like, and I even broke them in properly and everything. So, but yeah, HRB, good stuff. Um, Nothing but good luck with HRB. They've always been good. Snow River, what's up with you? Thank you for being here. Who else? Somebody else showed up. Jeff in LA, Jeff in Lower Alabama. What is up with you? Thank you for being here. So yeah, so batteries. I just ordered some HRB and I got a link from um, what's his name? Uh, Jeff's Custom. He sent me a link for somebody that's a HRB retailer on eBay. So if you want, eBay has more stuff, more selection. So I ordered some 6000s this time. I have 5000s for the for my 8S setups, but I like to have that little extra. So I got 6000s, and I still have yet to find my F15 with the 7S. I tried to order Z batteries, Charlie, but Z didn't have what I needed. Um, but they are good. Z are good from what I heard. I'm looking for batteries that are the same in 4S and 3S, and I could not find them. So, but Z is good. If you can find Z, are actually on sale too. Check them out. They're good stuff. So, what's your favorite of the 70, 80, 90 Delta Wing EDFs? I don't know yet. I haven't had many Deltas. Right now, the 90, I've only got 2 flights on the Eurofighter, but the Eurofighter was pretty sweet. Um, I have been meaning to get a Mirage because I've seen plenty of those. I even flown a couple. Mirage is a sweet plane, especially if I'm able to put that new FMS setup in there. That will be cool. 70, I haven't flown. Well, this is going to be the first one. Um, the the FlyFans. And the FlyFans has an FMS setup in there too. I'll show you guys all that. I'm just going to do the basics, the radio setup on it today. I didn't realize that the ailerons were working right because they don't work the same as elevator does. They work opposite, which I didn't realize until I got the Eurofighter, which is right here. So the canard goes up when the elevator goes up, and then when it turns into an aileron, the canard goes the other direction. And I had no idea that it did that. So now we're gonna try. I'll do it here on live. I haven't messed with it at all, but I have a receiver in there already. I started trying to mess with programming and such, so I'll wipe it all out and start over again and see what happens. I'll do it with you guys here on the stream. I'll just copy my old JAS-39 and move it on over. So let's see. Mike Stewie has a question. My question is, how do you like the Eurofighter Typhoon? I'd be needing to burn. Yes, the Typhoon's awesome. I have it. I've got 2 flights. I don't know if you saw my video, but I got 2 flights and I loved it. Um, it's I'm flying mine on the 8S. If you want the burner for it, message me and I will get it to you. I can mail it to you, but send me an email or message me through the messenger. I'm going to type my email in there for you. Email me there, Stewie, and then I just put it in the chat. Then I'll get you a burner for that. I have to set up something to do for burners for that event. And let's see what else is there. Snow River, I am the red labels I plan on getting next. I wasn't able to get some in the size that I wanted for this time around, but I will get some eventually. And Nate's gotten them, and he's had really good luck with them. So have a few other people. Yeah, Charlie, if you can get it on Amazon, good stuff. They have all different sizes. But good, it'll work. So let's see what else. What's up, Wild Bill? How are you? Yeah, Charlie, I'm aware. I remember you got the Mirage. I was kind of afraid that you were gonna go crazy with it, but it worked good. Glad it all worked out. It seems to be one of your favorites. So anything else going on with y'all? Something that people probably aren't expecting, but I have prop planes on the way. I've got a plane that I really wish I never would have gotten rid of years ago because I haven't been able to get it since. I got the yellow racer from FMS, the P-39 racer plane, which is awesome. I love that plane, and I needed room, so I raffled it off. Let's see, you're asking a question too, Angelo. I'll get back to it. Angelo, let me see. So yeah, so Angelo asked a question looking for recommendation 7.5 gram super for my old beauty. Don't they make 9 grams in the same size as the 7.5 grams? I don't know. I haven't looked at servos in a long time. But you can look at, let's see, check out the dimensions. Because if I remember right, there are 9 grams that are the same size as 7.5 gram. And it would not hurt to put 9 grams in their place. There's another one. How many channels are you using in the Griffin? I'm just using what I have. I have either this receiver right here, which is a 7-channel lemon with the gyro built in. I think the one that I have right now plugged into the plane is a 10-channel lemon with the satellite. But we'll see. I don't know if it's going to need a gyro. No planes need gyros, but having gyros helps. So I plan on using one. I could use one. So Angela, I hope that answered your question, but I don't know what's out there for 7.5. There are. Let me look. Hold on a second. I used to get these servos from Hobby Parts. See if they still have them. They're probably out. Hobby Parts has been out of almost everything, but I used to use these servos in everything, absolutely everything, and they work awesome. Servo size. Come on. No, they don't have 7 gram. They used to have 7 gram, but they don't no more. And they were Dynam servos, and they actually worked really good. Yeah, I don't see any solar. That's what's in there now. But they used to sell these servos in a 2-pack that were really good, really strong for what they were. But I don't think they've got them anymore. I know I don't have any extra, but anyway, nope, they're out. But yeah, that was good. So why would my new motor give me? So some ESCs have PWM settings. You can change settings. Angelo high techs are pretty good. The ones that I can't stand are HS55s, but if you can find high tech servos that are good. So let's see. Um, you guys are chatting a lot. Let me see. So anyway, Big Chris, some look in your ESC settings. PWM does matter with motors. Some of the outrunners do not like having the improper PWM. They won't work right. So make sure that you follow what the PWM is supposed to be, because it is important depending on the motor, amount of the poles, the way it works. Some outrunners have to have the proper PWM or they will not work. So take a look. It depends. It depends. It depends. Not all props are better. I do like props. I like all planes, but I've been flying mostly EDFs for the last few years. But I have everything. And like I said, I bought two new planes. So I already told you one. I bought the P-39 Racer, which I've had before and loved it. Never should have gotten rid of it and won't get rid of it this time. And I'll take better care of it. The other one was beat up. This one will be clear coated and handled properly, so Nate and Spencer can't make fun of it. So also, I got a goofy little plane. Just going back to my days of living in the Central Valley, I got a little crop duster from eFlight, and I got it from Raleigh Hobby. So, guys, if you want to see if you want to order some planes and don't want to spend tax and very little on shipping, check out Raleigh Hobby. The guys from RC Plane Reviewer referred them to me, and I looked them up. And some planes you can get shipped for free, other planes you can get drop shipped for $15.99. So it's totally worth it. No tax, but $15.99 on a $300 plane, that's less than what tax is. So it's worth it. So, Mr. Shadow, what's up? So, Thomas Petty, literally deciding between this and the MiG. So this being the Griffin and which MiG? Because there's a couple different MiGs out there now. Let me know. So yeah, Angelo, I got the FlyFans Griffin. Hangar 51, no promo code, not yet. But I'll do something. I'll probably do something for the events. And yes, Charlie, good man. Charlie's gotten a couple of them, so I appreciate that, Kenny. But so who makes the P-39 racer? Let me look it up and I'll put it in the chat here for you guys to see. It's from Fair RC. It's actually FMS. I ordered it. Yes, I know. Stop putting up these notices. Sport racer planes. And they have it on sale, so instead of being $260, it's $207.99. This plane's pretty sweet. I'm gonna fly it bone stock. I'm not gonna change a thing, but it's easy to make this plane well over 130 miles an hour just with some minor changes. 4S, or actually 5S on the stock motor with a 1010 prop, and you're doing well over 120. Let's see. That is in the chat. That's where I got the. That's where I got the racer. Oh, FlyFans MiG. Okay, so the MiG-25? So I've had the MiG-25, and I would recommend this plane. I haven't flown it yet, but it's got an in-runner. I think this plane might be a little bit better. I did fly the MiG-25. I had it for a couple months, and I ended up selling it just recently. But in all honesty, I think that this plane's better made. I think you're getting more for your bucks, bang for the buck, out of this plane, out of the Griffin. I've had the Griffin before, but it was the freewing, which that's a different plane. So, and Snow, if I would have kept mine, it would be that old too. How old would it be now? I bought it in 2000. 17, 18. I think it was 17 or 18. Be 12 years old. But be older. It's a fun plane. Lots of fun. I used to head launch it. And when we started flying off runways, I'd fly off runways too. So Shadow, thanks for being here while you could. And yeah, oh, cool, Stewie. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so he got the MiG flying thanks to Steve. Put your burner in. It looks really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be up there for the event, so I'll have something up there, and I think I'll throw something in for prizes, for raffles or whatever. But I'm going to bring some of the new birds out for the fly-in. I think it's on the 15th. I don't remember. But yeah, I'll be there. There's two events. I'm gonna have to do a lot of driving in a couple weeks. So the first event is in Oakdale, and then the next week there's one in Lincoln, and then a couple weeks after that, then I'm gonna be going to the one in Fresno. So, and yes, Stewie, I put my email in there. Just be sure to check me out. I'm sorry for the stutter, but be sure to check me out through the email, and then I'll hook you up with a burner. Not my kind of plane, Charlie. If you fly off grass and you want to hand launch something, or you want to fly a plane with the gear hanging down all the time, go ahead. I just don't care for it. And it's the UMX. Actually, one plane that I do like, that I probably will end up getting. I'm not going to do anything pre-order because I don't like pre-orders, but I will be doing the that new little Turbo Timber Evo. It just looks really cool. The mini one. It's the UMX. So here I'm going to post that in the chat too, so you can see. So I'm going to take a look at, probably get one of those because it's a good deal. That little stick plane that just came out cost more than this plane does, which doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to go right along with it because this plane's pretty cool. Looks like it's made of EPS, which I can't stand, but it does have lights, which is cool. Cool little linear actuators. I don't know if it's got reverse or not, but it's a cool little plane. We're gonna have to try it out and see how it works. I haven't flown my big one enough, but I need to. Lionel Randall, we'll see. About the B1, I tried to get one sent to me, but they wouldn't. So I'll have to see. If I can get somebody to send me one, maybe I will. But I don't know if I want to spend that much money on a plane right now. I already spent a lot of money on the Eurofighter, but I don't think I could fit that B1 in my car. The Eurofighter I can because I can take the wings off. Charlie, hit me up. You know how to do it. Message me, text me, whatever. We can do it. So let's see. So, anything else? Big Chris, the F5 is awesome. It's just you need an actual runway for it. They do not like grass. The intake makes it hard for it to get off the grass, and then the wheels are small. I know some people can do it, but if you've got really short grass, it'll work. Otherwise, I would not recommend it. To send this to my other phone. I can use my phone as a camera. So, going to be let's see. So we're going to. Oh dang! Let me take a look at this. That's so. I gotta post that up. Thank you very much. Exit 13. That's awesome of you. Hi Wraith. Hello everyone. Thanks for your vids some time ago on balancing a 61mm fans. My F-18 on 2200 4S looks like yours. Can't wait to fly it again. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, man. And thank you. Very much appreciate the super chat. So guys, give him some thumbs up for that. Give him some emojis. Very much appreciated. Very cool of you. Didn't have to, but it is very much appreciated. Now I'm starting to see stuff popping up. It's amazing how, excuse me, how when you put your phone on do not disturb, that not hearing your phone going bling 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 every few seconds. You know, it's kind of soothing. Mr. Paul Ballard, what is happening? You're heading over to David Schneider's, huh? Cool to see you. So who else? Fred Baron is there. Who else? But Exit 13, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the super chat. That is very much appreciated. Glad to help, and I'm always there to help. So, just let me know if you need it. But yeah, so that Turbo Timber is really cool. The little Turbo Timber Evo. So I may end up getting one of those. So yeah, I've added props. I have lots of props I've had. Some are already built, but I haven't flown them yet. So the little racer is put together, ready to go. Just haven't flown it yet. P-47, D-18, FMS, PC-21. I still haven't even touched that Hobby King Yak yet. Got all this stuff to do. So all this stuff to get finished, but I did want to get some planes that are just easy to throw together real quick and fly, which is why I got the little E-flite flight plane. Let's see if I can pull it up here so you can see what I'm talking about. But I wanted to do some stuff with it as far as airplane, as far as my Gooniac stacks and other stuff go, and I have some other lights that I wanted to put on planes. I have a lot of stuff I wanted to do, so I got this it's the air tractor. I ordered that, and I got that through Raleigh Hobby. I got this other plane that, let's see, let's put that here. Here's the, excuse me, here's the air tractor. That thing's cool. And yeah, the D-18, I know it flies good. I just haven't done it yet. I don't have the pits, Paul. I don't think I've even flown it, but I know that people love it. I don't have it. I was gonna get the bigger pits, but I didn't. I ended up running out of room. So, nope, didn't get it. So yes, people that think that I don't fly propeller planes, yes, there are propeller planes on the horizon, and there are propeller planes in my hangar. So, for another Mustang here soon too. Hoping that FMS does something cool, or anybody. I'm tired of the same old schemes, tired of the same old planes. I'm just hoping that we get some stuff that's cool, something different. But I really need to get that Yak put together and flown because it looks like a really fun plane. So Paul, I just posted it. I have the little air tractor coming. So yeah, that'll be better. So anyway, I don't want to be here forever yapping my trap because I did want to show you guys me setting up this little JAS-39. So let me go get that thing set up to get this banner off, and then we will get the camera set up, and I will be back. Okay, so let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm trying to set this up where y'all can see. But I need to figure this thing out. So I'm going to be pulling it apart with you guys here on the screen. But I started yanking this thing apart a little while ago. Gotta give me a second. I gotta get the chat up. But I started trying to put this thing together, not realizing that I had my directions screwed up on the ailerons. So I thought that it was wrong and it wasn't going to work, but everything was actually going the way that it's supposed to go. So now that I know that, I'm going to get this thing, try to get this thing together and make it work. So let's see here. Oh, I got to grab a battery. So see if we can get it to work. So what do I have here? Not a burner. I have that. So we're gonna get to the burner here in a second. But I need to get all this other stuff set up as it should be. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I haven't checked to see the chat yet. Waiting for my tablet to load. Excuse me while I whip this out. Let's see, because I started to get this thing set up, but I was trying to do other things, and instead of just doing it the simple way, I was trying to do too much stuff. And I knew it was set to work really simple, but I didn't know if I was doing it right. So let's see here. I got the chat pulled up. Let's see if it's working. I gotta check up and see what you guys are saying. EQ, I did see your videos. I haven't been able to comment yet, but I did see that they were uploading. So, all right. So now I've got my chat set to be there. Got the Eurofighter in there. JAS-39. I might wipe it out and start over, but let's just go with what's there. There. So what I'm going to have to do is move the these couple channels, 1 and 2. All these channels are going to have to get moved around because I had them on Ys. I have to figure all this shit out. So may as well do that with everybody here. So I don't need these in here anymore. These don't need to be there. I don't remember what this is. So this will be interesting. I got to figure out what everything was and what I was doing. So rather than just hearing me blab, I'm going to try to figure this stuff out. So let me plug it in, see what it does, see if anything arms. Okay, so it did arm, which is good. None of that stuff's plugged in. Channel 4 is rudder. Rudder is working, okay. Channel 1, that's usually ailerons, right? Channel 1 is aileron. Let's put that in. Get that working. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Channel 2, elevator. That's right. So, right, left, that's down. Okay, so now I need to get the, you can't see that moving. Those are moving in the background right there. So let's do that.
And those are moving right. So I went through and I did some fiddling, and I need to make sure that that stuff's not actually happening in here. So let's go. What's this one? I don't even know what that is. Channel 4. That should be. Channel 5 is gear. What is this? There's two others here. Sorry to get my big old head in the way. Let's see what this is. Maybe this goes here. I don't remember. That's right. Okay, so that's right. So now let's see what this other one does. Sorry to get my big nugget in the way. But there is another servo I'm missing here. So that's right. So that's right. Okay, so now I need to get that other one. Let me check out the chat real quick. So yeah, that's the right one. So I was too busy overthinking and making it, thinking that it was the wrong one, but it was actually doing really good. Put that back on there. Okay, so I have to figure out if I've got it right. I don't know if I've got it right. Well, I know I have it right now, but I need to get number one, I have to get the burner right, but I also need to get the that other servo in there. So it's supposed to both be on the same one, but I don't know where it is now. Where's the servo lead? Did I plug it in somewhere else? I may have. I'll plug it for a second. Point it this way. There it is. Okay, it's here. Let's plug it back in. Okay, that one's not doing what I want. So that's the issue I was having. Okay, so one of these are not going in the right direction, which means that I need to plug it in on a spare channel. So let's see if I had that set up. Let me see if I had it set up. Aux 2. Okay. So what's on aux 2 right now? Okay, left aileron. Aux 3 right now. No, aileron, right aileron. Okay, so that's the issue I was having, and it's still there. Okay. Okay. So that's right. It's just that I'm, the aileron is wrong. This is in the wrong place. So I think that was this. So I need to mix that to something else. Oops. Don't have throttle cut on. Left aileron. Box 3. Okay, so left aileron. All right. So that one's good. So this just needs to be on something else. Okay. So I'll pull that out. That comes out. What was it on? Aux 2. Okay. So then I have to change one. That's right. That's right. Okay, so I need to make the right aileron. For another one. Because those are right. Okay, those are right. So now I need to find one for this. So aux 3. So we're going to go back to that other menu. Let's see if we can get this. Aileron. There we go. That should technically be it. See, now they're working opposite of each other. Okay, so I need to go into servo setup. There we go. We finally got it. Okay, so there we go. I got it working right finally. So that's right. I need to go to reverse, get out of reverse, go to sub trim, and get that thing trimmed right. You know what? I'm not going to do it through sub trim. I'm going to do it the right way. Clear. I need to do it from underneath. Which was where? I forgot how they did it. It's really not that much. It's more than I want to, but you know what? That's as far as it goes. At least we're going the right way. Because we weren't going the right way the last time. And this way I can adjust the travel individually on the canards. So that'll be good. What am I doing? Okay, so there. Clear. All right, so how did I get to that last time? There's another way to get in there. I think you have to open the gear. I don't remember, but the main thing is I got it going the right direction. So now I need to get the throttle cut. Put the throttle cut in. On H. Okay, so throttle cut's on. Throttle cut's working. Okay, so now I need to go back into set up the burner. Put that on a different one. I can put that on aux 4. All right. Okay, so now let's go to no, that's the wrong way. Okay, we're not doing that. We're going to do it a different way. Okay, that's the previous screen. That should do it. So let's make sure throttle cut is on. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now that's working. So now I need to get the burner going so y'all can see the burner. So plug this into aux 4. Sorry for all the chatter and beeping and whatever, but it's funny how when I try to do this stuff at the field, I can't freaking figure it out. And then when I do it at the okay, so now I have to go into here, aux 4. Was it in aux 4? Yeah, it's in aux 4. Okay, so I might have to change that controller to something else, just depending on what I can figure out here. Might just pull the one from the Eurofighter just for now because this one's blinking. That usually means that there's no signal or that there's an issue with the controller. Sometimes I do that. So I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to take the controller from the Eurofighter and make that one work. Because I know this works. So I can put that one back. The Eurofighter right there. I just put it right there. So aux 4. Plug in the burner. Let's plug it in here. There we go. It's working. Okay, so go to servo setup. Aux 4. Aux 4, so that goes all the way to 0. Okay, and then when we go from half up, it comes on. So I have to show you guys that here in a second. But I wanted to get the burner set up on that, and that way, well, let's see. So now I've got it working the way that I want it to. Let me see if it actually works on this other one I have. See, sometimes they freak out on me because I don't have the channel set up right. Let's try that. So you get a combo of burner setup and the actual setup of the plane. So let's get that in there. Let's just see if I can get this to work. Okay, right there. Nope, it's still not working. So it's a bad controller, which happens sometimes. Because this one works fine. So we just gonna use this one instead because this will work just like I want it to. So we're gonna put this up in here. And guys, if you ever get one of my burners and you notice something like that happening, I am the only one that has a lifetime warranty. If you have something that's not working as it should and you let me know, I will send you the right stuff. Won't even think about it. I'll be like, you got it for me? Well, now I got to send you the right thing. So, okay, so burner is working, and I'm going to take the phone off of its mount here, and I will show you the burnage. So I'll get the final setup with everything else a little after. So here's the burner. And again, this is an FMS setup. The 30 millimeter motor, 1900 kV. So there it is, just barely coming on, going up to half and then full. And that's just the modulation. You see the frame rate doing weird stuff there. But there it is, going from all the way off to, there we go. So that's it. So this is the grip, and I got this thing going. It's funny how when you leave something and let it sit for a while, that you actually come back and you're actually able to make some ground. So that's what I had to do with this guy, just to make sure that I got stuff right. You got to leave it alone, come back to it when your brain is clear and you're able to set things up the way they're supposed to. So like the Eurofighter, let me take this down again so you can see. Like the Eurofighter, that's up elevator, that's right aileron, that's left aileron. They work different than I'm used to. So usually the ailerons work in the same direction, but they work differently with this setup. So that's the way they go. That's the way it works. I'm very happy now, and I'm going to get to fly this weekend. So I haven't been keeping up on the chat, guys. So let me get back to that. But we're good here. So that's it for this. I'm going to shut this down and head back to my other stuff. So thanks for hanging with me, guys. Kind of having to do some brainstorming here on the stream, but you shall got to see it. And we're right at the hour mark, which is perfect. So, all right, I'll be back.
All right, y'all. I'm back. Let me know if you can hear me. Haven't been keeping up with the chat, so hopefully you guys will bear with me while I go back and look at everything. But so let's see. I'm gonna go back up and check and see what y'all are saying. Stewie, thanks for being here as long as you could. I hope I didn't keep you up too late, but we'll for sure get to see you at the event coming up. So let's see who else. What size is it? 70 millimeter, Charlie. FlyFans. Yeah, the K8 is pretty cool. It's not a bad looking plane, and the price is really good. For a 70 millimeter with all those features, that plane is really inexpensive, and it's going to be pretty fast. It was a no-brainer for me, seeing that there's FMS hardware. FlyFans, I think FMS makes stuff for FlyFans, so you're going to get good hardware with it. And I got it from Banana Hobby. I got it here quick. It was here in like a couple days of me ordering. So FlyFans motors and EDFs are FMS, Charlie. So it's good, very good. The Foxbat's okay. It was a little bit of a pain to set up, not enough room. Um, as Nate would say, the big gay mig. But um, it flew okay. I put in runners in mine, and it flew good with those too. But if you want something simple and easy to fly, I'd say that this is probably better, simply because it's a single. Um, yeah. So Snow River, the plane that they teased is that new little. It's a glider with an EDF unit, and so cool. So we got some more questions. That's good. I like the questions. So yeah, they've got a new glider coming out. X-Fly has a new glider. Um, and anyways, so it depends on what you're doing. A lot of the planes have a little spot for the gyro to go. Most of the times, as long as you get the gyro in the proper position, you'll be fine. Proper orientation. Closer to the CG is better, but it's not always necessary, depending on what you're doing. Um, Turbine RC is selling a lot of these planes already. They have a lot of X-Fly stuff. They're going to have the B1 as well, and I might see if I can get one from those guys. Um, we'll see, but do not know yet. Um, so let's see. And from what I heard, X-Fly has a new motor coming out too, a new fan, and that's what's in the new B1. The B1 planes, the B1 has the newer 70 millimeter fans, which is supposed to be better than what they used to have. And yeah, Fred Barron, the porn music's playing, so sorry, but it's playing low. But let's see. So cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will fly that bird this weekend. You can't see it, but my Eurofighter's right here next to me. I took stuff from that to get um, the gripping working, and I'll go finish the gripping here after this. I don't want to keep my stream going way too long though, so I'll keep it right at an hour because I have some stuff I need to go do, and I don't want to keep y'all staying up all crazy late. But thank you guys for being here as long as you were, and hopefully I was able to help you guys with some figuring some stuff out. Um, I ended up not using the Y channel like they have on there, and I use individual channels for the canards, and I finally figured out in my brain how to make them work. I couldn't do it at the field. I have no idea why I couldn't do it at the field, but I figured it out here, and it's simply because they're going directions that I wasn't expecting them to. So all good in the hood, and I'm going to get going, and hopefully I'll be able to um, do some more of this stuff with you guys at the field. And I do plan on hooking up with Nate because Nate has the same plane I do, and I want him to help me unlock it so that I can do all this crazy stuff with it, and then we'll try to do some super dingus formation. Hopefully at his place one of these days. But and yeah, Anthony, I usually don't do things at the field, but I had to work so much until I'm like, okay, well, I'll take this to me at the field and see if I can figure it out. No, I never do that, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I took that plane to the field with me twice, and I still couldn't figure it out. I bring it home, actually take some time and think about it. It's done right here pretty easily. Um, so yeah. So anyway, I'm going to sign out, but I will leave the chat up for a few minutes, and also check out my little short outro that my son did for me also. But good to see you, Anthony. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon about some car stuff. But thanks for everybody. Thanks to everybody for being here. Thank you to, what was his name? Exit 13. Thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated. I'm glad to help. Doesn't have to cost you money either. You can ask me for help anytime, and if I can do it, I will. So Turbines RC is a cool place too, by the way, guys. Um, I got the 70 millimeter F104 from those guys. That's the only place I can get it. So anyway, I'm gonna sign out. Tell me what you think of the outro, and then we will see you guys next time. Adios. And yes, Fred Barron, porno music coming on right now.